Hello and welcome to The Witcher 3. Priscilla was attacked by some guy at the opening of the cabaret, and I'm not really a doctor. I can't really help her. So, but she's stable, she's gonna recover. But one thing I can do is get the guy who hurt her, so he most likely doesn't hurt anybody ever again. And looks like, oh, I actually like the doctor guy here, surgeon. Seems pretty competent. I'm kind of surprised that the place is not taken over by the raging bastard. Oh, what? Commit with Kratz? Alright, that way. So with the doctor guy, we're gonna head out in the middle of the night just to find this guy. Because sometimes you need to treat the wound, but sometimes you need to kill a guy. We may have different skill sets, but we both save people.
Well then, ready for a stroll through the sewers?
You betcha.
Ready and intrigued.
You lead.
That's sensible.
So, preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about?
Think. Hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon.
What are we dealing with here? Some drowners? Oh, come on. I guess he could help me out. Give me some intel. But I don't think we're gonna need your help with the fighting. Oh, what the heck? Oh, nice. Executed. Take it all. Be careful.
Priscilla,
What?
how's it look? Give it to me straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Troberet. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count.
So, no more singing. In a way, it's more cruel. Because how she was attacked was very specific. So, what this guy's beef is?
Take the ladder.
Come on, stop bossing me around.
This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Pastodi. Very well. We seek the corpse of a dwarven woodcarver.
Human. Wrong body type.
Human woodcarver? Do they have a...
Looks like necrophages got to this one. Let's keep looking.
Do they have a uniform? Will he have an axe next to him? It's a dwarf. What?
Calluses on the fingers, sawdust in the beard, clothes sticky with sap. Must be our dwarf.
Excellent. I trust you don't grow weak in the knees at the sight of blood.
Not a bit. Start the autopsy.
Where?
Start with his head?
Let's look at his head. Hair smells like it's burnt, like he was in a fire.
Notice anything else? That his eyes have been scooped out, for instance?
Let's examine the eye sockets. Look in his mouth. Let's do that. Maybe he got the same concoction?
Let's examine the mouth. Burns, blisters.
Just like Priscilla's.
Why? What about the eye sockets? Why take his eyes?
Those burn marks I see in his eye sockets.
Yes, and some grey dust. Ash, it seems. Very fine.
Murderer gouged out his eyes, then put burning coals in the sockets.
So it seems. Looking at the wounds, it appears our woodcarver was still alive when it happened.
Oh. No, I don't want to know that, but I guess it's a good information, but kind of raises the question. How the hell does this guy got overpowered by the attacker and Priscilla managed to get away? Looks like the killer's MO is the same, but he didn't manage to finish it on Priscilla. So maybe a lot of people showed up and that saved Priscilla.
See this? Incision made into the voice box.
Indeed, so thin as to be nearly unnoticeable.
A small, extremely sharp instrument. Scalpel.
But why? The wound is too small to bleed, and there are signs of swelling. The murderer... I believe he performed a tracheotomy, so the victim wouldn't die too soon.
Right. What's a tracheotomy? So, let's look at something else. Yeah, let's check out this torso.
Let's look at his head. Hair smells like it's burnt.
Notice anything else?
Yeah, sorry about that. Torso.
Let's examine his torso.
What have we here? Deep wound on the left side of his rib cage, and a scar the length of his stomach.
Let's check everything out.
Let's examine the chest wound. Yeah, heart carved out, wound cauterized.
Wait a minute, there's something else.
An egg from an amphibian. A salamander? Scorched but intact.
I attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. Afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses. So either Professor Cochrane was deeply mistaken, or this is our murderer's doing.
What the fuck? So, pour down some kind of poison? No, something that burns their throat. Then gouge out their eyes, probably not disorder, and gouge out their eyes. Then make a small incision. Voice box, I guess on the neck. Then take out their heart. I don't know. Check the scar.
Look at the scar. Wounds long and thin, an incision, but the edges are ragged.
Means nothing. Look, no swelling, no bruises. An old injury, perhaps an accident in the workplace.
Open his abdomen. Maybe a murder surgeon.
Open the abdominal cavity.
Due warning, it will stink of rot.
Once fought a Zoogle up to my waist in sewage, so I doubt... Wait. Smells not rot.
Formaldehyde. A medical novelty. Heavily diluted, it's remarkable at preserving organic tissue. In stronger proportions, It's more destructive than acid.
Explains why there's no smell of decay, and why his throat's scalded.
What the hell? Why? Does someone get off on this? Is there any point to this? Oh,
Let's
come
examine
on.
his torso.
What have we here?
Look at his hands. These welts. Rope burns, right? He was tied up.
I'd expect so. No one could sit through such torture unless bound.
Speaking from experience.
Yes, that of a victim. Spent a year in the dungeons of Tretogor. Long story.
Some other time, maybe. See the callus? Our dwarf wore a ring, but someone took it off him.
You are really good at this, Geralt. Let's look at his legs as well.
See anything interesting on his legs?
His right foot. The ankle swollen, toenails broken. He clearly kicked something very hard. Right before he kicked the bucket.
Doesn't strike me as the right time for jokes.
Apologies. We surgeons, we've a different sensibility.
And a different sense of humor.
Yeah, let's check out his dick. Finally, the important bit.
His genitals. We ought to inspect those.
I sincerely doubt they bear any relation to the matter.
We'll see.
We'll see. Pull down his trousers and... shit.
Syphilis, actually. Early stages. No sign of diffusion.
Think there could be a connection?
Only as the killer's potential motivation.
Alright. I know enough.
Alright. Think I know enough.
Enlighten me, please, because I've still no notion what this is about. What the motive might have been.
This was a ritual murder. That sounds somewhat reasonable. This is punishment. Still, a guess. No motive. Murder is mad. The first three could be the same thing. Rather not share my conclusion. That's not a conclusion! You have 3 guesses. It looked like a... It is very specific. Murder is mad. Maybe... The thing is, it's very... Well, maybe the murderer is mad, but this doesn't... It wasn't like... This... How it was carried out wasn't really chaotic. Was it a ritual murder or a punishment? Because punishment would... What would Priscilla get punished for? It looks like a ritual murder.
It's some kind of sick ritual. You saw it. Burns in the eye sockets, cavity where the heart should be, scalding liquid, all centering on warmth, heat, fire.
A fire eternal.
It's a lead worth following. Any idea what his name was?
Fabian Meyer. And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor wanted. Drag others into trouble in the process. Who is this?
A student. Lifelong learner. Got a couple questions for you.
Very well, speak. But be quick. Reverend Nathaniel has come by for an inspection. He'll be here shortly.
Take it you two know each other. Yeah, let's figure it out.
You old friends?
Hubert taught me the rudiments of medicine. Long ago.
And not very well. You've still not mastered certain basic principles. For example, that a doctor's role is to treat the ill, not save the world.
You've not changed a bit.
A compliment?
No, a statement of fact. 30 years, and you've not changed a bit.
With Carver's body? Where was it found? Yeah, that's actually good information. We can pinpoint where the where the killer is finding its victims.
Woodcarver's body. Where was it found? It's important.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the market square, just beside the gate to Far Corners. That poor Trebirates was attacked there. City's abuzz about it. But the woodcarver, Eustace the corpse collector, brought us the body. You should speak to him. Saw him just around the corner near... Oh, greetings, your reverence.
Who are these people? I believe I made it clear no one's to be allowed in under any circumstances.
You did, but they're friends of the deceased. Here to collect the body.
Out of the question. Show them out at once.
Oh, come on.
As your reverence wishes. Gentlemen, follow me. You shall leave via another route.
Why'd you cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. But you didn't give that a thought, did you, Joachim? As ever. Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hang. So, should I learn anything new related to this case, I will let you know.
Thank you.
Alright. I love having you around, old chap. It's like I having my own Watson, right? You're a doctor, but also like a investigator. Britannia, who is he?
Nathaniel. Who is he?
A scoundrel. A rogue. Like every man who wears the robes of the eternal fire.
Most are scoundrels before they ever put on the robes.
True in his case as well. Before he donned the frock, Nathaniel was a torturer. Delighted especially in torturing women. Later, Hierarch Hemmelfart appointed him to oversee the morgue. He deals with the temple guard, supervises cremations, conducts funeral masses in the temple on the Isle, and so forth.
Dream job.
Could have told me you know the coroner. I guess it didn't really matter. Well, you should have expected it. In a way. I guess this is a small town. Well, it's a bigger town, I guess. But, still. Medical professionals kinda know each other.
Might have told me you know the coroner. We could have skipped the trip through the sewers.
I know him, thus I avoid him. I've said enough on the subject.
I guess he looks like a decent guy too, but he doesn't want a medal. No, I won't press you. It's okay. Not important.
Don't aim to press you.
Thank you. I've nothing to hide. It's just an old wound, unhealed as yet. What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop, the corpse collector who found him, alley where Priscilla was attacked. Got work to do.
As do I. At the hospital. I must return there. But I shall keep my fingers crossed.
And I'll keep my eye on you.
What the hell? You should use that line with the bad guys. Not for your friends. Geralt, what the hell? So, we need to investigate. Investigate the alley where Priscilla was attacked using your witch's senses. I guess... gonna start with that. We might be able to get some good information. Oh, what?
Poor Lydica. Just last eventide saw her go into the well.
What?
Best stay home after
Monsters
dark.
must have run him
By
down.
your door.
Oh my god.
Who's in the city now?
What happened here?
Well, not to pester folk.
But father didn't fall
Full of foul of the king of beggars, and you'll get no mercy no matter who you are.
What happened here?
You Eustace, the corpse collector?
Aye? How'd you know?
Fourth sense, I think it is. You bring Fabian Meyer's body to the morgue?
Fabian. Oh, yeah, I remember. No ice, no art, one of them, right? No purse neither, as I recall.
Right. Collected other bodies with those injuries? Yeah, that would be good to know.
One of them? So there have been other bodies like that?
Sure have. Beggars, street urchins, and street walkers. One wench so portly, I had to cut her into pieces to fit her in me wheelbarrow. Slippery sow, they called her, on account of her.
Some things are best left unsaid. What happened to the pieces?
What do you mean? Reverend Nathaniel ordered them burned. Every last one. Oh, shame that was.
Shame? Why? Actually, never mind. Another thing that's best left unsaid.
Yeah. Maybe Nathaniel is up to is doing it. It's not. It's just a guess, but it's possible that he's just covering his ass. You searched him? I guess he always takes the wallet. Come on.
You search Fabian's body?
Well, I cast an eye in his pockets, made sure nothing went to waste.
I call a spade a spade. You rob corpses.
And I call a prick a prick. It's none of your fucking concern. What, you a tax collector? Piss off, mutant.
I guess we need to do a Jedi mind trick. Yeah, we're not gonna pay him. I just wanna know what was in his pockets. I don't care about the 20 coin.
Talk. What did you find on him?
I had your wish. Triflings, baubles, glass-beaded ring, handful of coins, and a letter. Look, vellum, quality parchment that. I'll wipe off the writing and sell it as new.
That's human skin. Priscilla. Next victim's name. If you'd given this to the right person, she might not have been hurt.
What the fuck do I care what happens to some Priscilla? We short of wenches in this town.
Ah. Do I wanna hit him? It's not really my style. It's either murder or nothing. Get out of my sight. Feels appropriate, but I'm not really about slapping around people. I don't know. Get out of my sight. That's words are gonna hurt him more than a punch.
Get out of my sight. Now.
So that's it. We didn't get a lot. But apparently this was planned in a way. But we still need to investigate the alley. Look at this murder site. Jesus Christ. What happened to these people? I have no idea. But this is just out of control. Anyway, before we further investigate, I believe this is a good enough time to take a break, so come on! You guys wanna die? So, thanks for watching guys, and see you next time. Have a good one.